Alright, so it has been quite a minute since my last what I eat in a day video. The last time I made one of these videos, I still lived with my parents, and I'm not going to lie, I took living with my parents for granted. Now, don't get me wrong, moving out was probably the best decision that I've ever made in my life, right next to dropping out of school and quitting my job to do YouTube full time. But at the same time, man, if you live with your parents and they're cooking for you, don't take that for granted, man. Don't take that for granted. I moved here in November, and up until now, I've been eating oven food and eating out pretty much every single day. And I'm not gonna lie, it's mentally and physically taxing, okay? It is not the way to go. With that being said, today is the first day that I'm going to try cooking my own food, which is why I feel like it's the perfect time to give you guys an updated what I eat in a day video. Now, I'm making this video for you guys, but I'm also kind of making this video for my mom because I feel like she's under the impression that I'm just in here starving, which is definitely not the case. I am eating good. In fact, I'd say that I'm eating even more food than I was at my parents' house just because I sleep right next to the kitchen, so I can literally just get up and get food whenever I want. With that being said, I'm just going to take you guys through my day of what I eat, and I'm going to try my very best to cook this meal that my mom put me onto. It's basically a bean bowl type deal, a bean bowl, rice. I'll show you guys at the end, okay? You guys will see. So if you want to see me attempt cooking for the first time, watch until the end, okay? You guys are in for a treat. Hopefully I am too, because I'm hungry. With that being said, let me show you guys what I eat for breakfast first. Okay, so this is everything that my breakfast will consist of. As you can see, we are still doing the oatmeal. Oatmeal is a great breakfast to eat, especially if you move out and you're trying to save money and still be healthy at the same time and get a meal that will fill you up. Oatmeal is a vibe, bro. I think it's like $3.50 for one of these. Typically lasts me about 2 weeks eating it every day. So great investment. Now, some people like to cook their oatmeal in the microwave. Me personally, I like to cook it on the stove top. And as you can see, it's already 11:44 a.m. I've been kind of busy this morning, haven't really had time to get started, but I'm gonna show you guys how much of everything I eat. So first, we're going to fill up this measuring cup with 1 3/4 cups of water. Okay, 1 3/4 cups. Not 2 cups, not 1.5 cups. 1 3/4 cups. Yeah, that's not enough. Okay, go ahead and put a little bit more in there. That's close enough. Put the water in the pot, just like that, okay? Pay attention to the technique. Anyways, I'm gonna turn the burner on high. Okay, you wanna bring the water to a boil. Showing you guys how to make the built different oatmeal. If you know, you know. So now we're going to put 1 cup of the oats in here. It doesn't look like a lot right here, but I promise you, this will fill you up, especially when you start adding fruit, things like that. My oatmeal isn't very complex. I just keep it very simple because I'm a simple man, I like simple things. While the water's boiling, what I like to do is make myself a protein shake. I like to use this protein powder right here, or there's this other one, I forgot the name of it, but pretty much any vegan protein powder. For those of you who don't know, I am vegan. Put some water in here first. Just get a nice, decent amount of water in there. Not full, but almost full. Okay, so we're gonna get us 1 good scoop. I usually go with the chocolate because the chocolate has more flavor, but it's really up to you and your personal preference. Okay, so I got my protein powder in here, and now I'm going to shake it up. Shake it really good. And like I said, I'm just doing this while the water is boiling because I am a very time-efficient person. Okay, we're out here multitasking. You love to see it. All right, now as you can see, the water is clearly boiling. So we're gonna go ahead and pour our oats into the water and make sure that there's no oats left over in there. Okay, we are cost efficient. We don't waste food, man. We do not waste food. So I usually like to get myself a big spoon and just mix it up just a little bit. And now I'm going to put the stove on melt, or I don't know what it'll be for your stove, but just the lowest setting possible. And it is still boiling, but in due time it'll stop. Okay, it'll stop as the stove cools down a little bit. And if it takes a while to cool down, usually I'll just move it to a burner that's not on, just to let that burner cool down and to let the pot cool down a little bit, because you don't want to boil it too much because then it'll mess up the texture of your oatmeal. Me, I like my oatmeal very, very thick. Okay, I don't know how you like your oatmeal, but that's how I like mine. So as you can see, the boiling stopped, so now I'm gonna put it back on the burner. All right, so as you can see, the oatmeal is just about ready. I'm gonna get myself a trusty bowl. You can see we got the black dishes because we are built different, man. You love to see it. All right, so next up, I'm gonna go ahead and slice this banana and put some cinnamon in the oatmeal. I'm gonna show you guys the technique real quick. I like to peel my bananas from the bottom. I promise you, if you do that, you will never go back to peeling them from the top. All you need to do is just pinch the bottom part like this and then pull. First, I like to take this little top piece off. I don't eat this personally. That's just me though. If you guys eat that, then hey, power to you, but that's not me. So pay attention to the technique, okay? Pay attention to the form. Yes, I use a butter knife because I like having 10 fingers, but I'm gonna go ahead and slice just like this, man. Just like this, okay? Just like this. Usually I would use 2 bananas, but because these bananas are exceptionally big for absolutely no reason, I don't know what it is about the fruit from Target, but it's a different breed. I'm just gonna use 1 banana today. And I like to wait until my bananas are pretty ripe because the more ripe they are, the sweeter they are, of course. So this is what the oatmeal is looking like right now, but it is missing just one thing. And that thing is cinnamon. Just put enough to kind of cover the bananas, but not the oatmeal. After that, I just take my spoon and I kind of crush the bananas up the best that I can and just mix it all together. And this right here is breakfast. Bon appetit. Okay, so this is what a typical lunch looks like for me. Now, obviously, I am not going to eat everything that you see, but this is like the essence of it. So I'm going to have toast with hummus, and then I'm gonna have a bowl of fruit, a cup of yogurt, and a few granola bars. Okay, these right here, I've talked a lot about these on my channel. Kind, okay, Kind. I need that sponsorship. Okay, reach out to me, business.jordangreen@gmail.com. Let's work, okay, let's make something happen, but I digress. Usually I like to use this bread right here. I don't really get those pitas anymore. I more so go with the whole grain Dave's Killer bread because it's healthier and you get more for your money. So as you can see, we got the toaster right here. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't use this toaster for like the first couple of months that I moved here, but now I'm making good use of it. So we're gonna put 2 pieces of expired bread into the toaster. We're gonna let those heat up. And while those are heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this strainer right here. I think that's what it's called. This little thing that I use to wash my fruit. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some fruit in there so that I can wash it. Okay, wash your fruit. Please wash your fruit. Do not eat fruit straight out of the package. If you do that, you're a different breed and you deserve whatever you have coming your way. Pay attention to the technique, okay? I don't grab just a whole bunch of grapes with all the sticks and everything. I pick them one at a time, all right? This takes a lot of coordination, mental dexterity, and you just have to be a different breed, honestly. Oh, and also, another thing that I forgot to mention, I've said this in the past, and this is highly, highly controversial, but green grapes are far superior to any other color of grapes. Okay, and I'm not just saying that because my last name is Green. Green grapes are simply better. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get some raspberries. I like raspberries a lot because, for one, the sourness of the raspberries counters out the sweetness of the grapes very well. But also, I noticed that raspberries tend to stay good for longer. Blackberries, on the other hand, typically go bad within the first few days of me getting them. They always get moldy, I don't know why. Raspberries, it takes like a couple of weeks. Like I said earlier, always wash your fruit before you eat it. Okay, wash it really, really good, thoroughly. Wash it thoroughly. This is the hummus that we're working with. Usually I would get, I forgot the brand name, I'll just put a picture on the screen. But for some reason, it seems like Target doesn't have that brand. So I'm gonna try this one for the first time. It's Sriracha Hummus. I like Sriracha and I like hummus. So I'm assuming that this is gonna taste good. Can we just take a moment to appreciate what my fridge is looking like right now? Okay, look, it's all clean foods, all the different colors of the rainbow. We got the yogurt right there. We got the coconut milk. We got the fruit section right there. We got some carrot chips to go with the hummus as well as an extra snack. We also have some bell peppers for the meal tonight. I bought some potatoes, some avocados, I also have some baby carrots. This is for the meal that I'm making tonight, as well as the cilantro. Okay, I bought cilantro in a bag. Quit playing with me. It's different now, bro. I went to the store and I purchased with my own money a red onion, bro, from the produce section. Quit playing with me. These are big money moves right here, bro. Boss moves, grown moves. Now in the pantry, we got the bananas. You can see those are really ripe. We're gonna have to finish those very soon. We got the kashi cereal, you already know about that. We got the protein powder, the oatmeal, the bread. I always keep some green apples on deck at all times. We got the corn. Okay, we're gonna be using this for tonight's meal. Black beans, and got the rice, the brown rice. Okay, I know you guys were getting on me in the past about my fridge being empty. You can't say that anymore, okay? You cannot say that anymore. I have actual produce. I have pure, whole, healthy foods. I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna hear it, especially after I cook this meal tonight. As you can see, the bread is toasted to perfection. Look at the color. Okay, quit playing with me. Now we're gonna lather on some of this hummus right here. Gonna put a generous amount on there. I don't know how spicy this actually is, so you probably shouldn't put too much, but you know, I like to go in blind sometimes, man. I like to go in and just get that full experience. Get the full experience. If I die, I die. So this is my lunch right here in all of its glory. We got the bowl of fruit. Okay, quit playing with me. Got the coconut milk yogurt. This right here, this stuff slaps. We got the kind dark chocolate chunk granola bars, 2 of them. And then we have the toast with the Sriracha Hummus. Okay, so it is currently 8:33 p.m. and I'm going to turn this into this. Okay, if I didn't just show a screenshot of the finished product, that means that I failed miserably and I ate kind bars for dinner. But hopefully that doesn't happen because I spent quite a bit of money on all of this stuff. And I'm planning on making a really good meal, man, a good healthy meal for myself. Look at all the colors, bro. Look at all the whole foods. Okay, I'm going to turn this into an actual meal. You love to see it. Now, I got the recipe from my mom. As you can see, she sent me the recipe. She told me all the ingredients to get in everything. This is a very long list, okay? I'm used to preheating the oven to 425 degrees and putting a vegan pizza in there. And 20 minutes later, I have dinner. This is going to take me at least an hour to prepare. Wish me luck. All right, so just to prove to you guys that I am indeed the one cooking this, okay, you can see how chaotic my kitchen looks right now because I have multiple things going on at a time. I'm soaking the beans. I am waiting to broil those vegetables in the oven on low, like my mom said. I have the rice going, and yeah, I'm just doing a lot of different things at once. Now it's time to make the pico, which I think will be the hardest part because it involves the most chopping and things like that. But I think I did all right with that. So the rest is looking pretty promising, honestly. Hey bro, say I won't take a bite out of this jalapeno pepper right now, bro. This is why you can't let me stay by myself, bro, because I started thinking of ignorant stuff like this. But I know somebody out there said that I won't, so. It's not even spicy. Just tastes bad. All right, so just a little bit of progress. I have the pico ready to go. Made it from scratch. Chopped all of this myself. Okay, quit playing with me. Got the seasoning right here. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what half of this is, but just followed my mom's instructions. And I am supposed to put this into the black beans now. I don't know if there's a specific way that I'm supposed to put it, so I'm just gonna kind of put it like that. The recipe says to stir it every now and then, so I'm gonna get a little thing. I don't know what this is called. It's a big spoon. Go ahead and stir it with the left hand. Look at the technique, look at the form. I don't really know how long it's gonna take for this to be ready. Hopefully it's done soon. It's already 9:53 p.m. and I'm getting kind of hungry, man. I'm getting kind of hungry. All right, so it is 11:23 p.m. and I just finished cooking. I don't know what time I started, but it's definitely been a few hours. I am very, very hungry. This is the finished product. Here are the vegetables, the bell peppers, all of that. That's the pico. I think I might have made a little bit too much, but it's all right. We have the black beans right here. Okay, nice and thick, just how I like them. And then we have the brown rice right here. Now I know that you're probably wondering, Jordan, how are you going to eat all of this right now? Well, I'm not. That's what those are for. Okay, I bought these meal prep bowls from Target yesterday. Very, very nice. That's how I know that I'm getting older, is I'm getting excited about buying meal prep bowls. Okay, that's some adult type stuff, bro. But anyways, I'm gonna try to proportion them out evenly. And of course, I'm gonna eat one of them tonight. And I'm gonna show you guys what a proportion would look like for me. I don't know how many days this is going to feed me for. All right, so this is the finished product. I was able to get 4 meals out of the whole ordeal. This should be sufficient to fill me up. I'm just gonna eat one for today, and then I'm probably gonna have one for lunch tomorrow. And then Saturday, I'll have one for lunch, dinner, and then Sunday, I'm gonna be going to California, so I'll get my food there. But yeah, man, I am officially a certified chef, which means that if you have a girlfriend, you have 24 hours to put her on lockdown. Because once these girls figure out that I can cook too, it's over. It's game over, bro. It's game over. It's not even fair. If you have a girlfriend, put her on lockdown. If you don't have a girlfriend, find one. Because if you don't have a girlfriend by the time I upload this video, it's over for you. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to spread the wealth, but man, you can't tell me that this doesn't look scrumptious, impeccable, exquisite, immaculate, phenomenal, outstanding.